so peaceful. Let's get this party started. Yeah. Alright. Well, this has been a while coming. I tell you things. The coiners, the big coiners, are getting mad when I say things like, I'm here to tell you something the coiners don't want you to know. They seem to get mad about that. So that reminds me, I got some more stuff the coiners don't want you to know. And since I have coin, if you want to put me in that category, that's alright too. Because I'm going to tell you why me as a coiner, why my build repair faster and better than yours. I'll show you my build. For some may have copied it and you may have done it exact, and my repair is a couple coins. Your repair is going to be twice that, if not triple that. And I'm here to tell you why that is. That's because these other content creators and people that go on the groups or the forums, they're giving you wrong information. You need to start questioning yourself. You can get mad at me all you want, that's fine, but why am I telling you that my repair is better than yours? Takes quicker, takes less time than yours. I'm not trying to be mean, I'm trying to help you out. Because Hefty Bear is in that category. He doesn't coin. But his icebreakers, his dragons, and Praetorians take a little bit longer, a few hours more. Like mine, I think is one of them was like 8 hours, and his is like 12 hours. It's a 4-hour difference. And let's get to that. This is why you need to do your R&D. I've mentioned this in another video. I'm going to mention it again because see, blah blah blah. Where is it? They got ship build, ship repair modifier. See, 8% there. See, that's one you got to keep track of. And those coiners are going to be like, oh, that's outdated and you can't complete it because those targets are gone. Well, they're half right. Yeah, the targets are gone, but you can still complete it because they remove one target, they replace it with another. Different name, different all kinds of stuff, it doesn't matter. The game is set with X amount of things in it. Okay? So let's say they remove building B out of the game, and now they add ship C to the game. You know, or target, we'll say, how about better this? How about target B is removed? Now they're going to go, hey, they've got a new foreign fractor that's going to come in and they're going to rule the seas. So we're going to call them target C. Hit that. Different rules. All right, whatever. But now that becomes a new target you need to complete with the R&D. For example, for the R&D, you were supposed to hit Draconian bases. Well, Draconian bases is gone. See how busy I get? Draconian bases are now gone, but now you have the subsector satellite in its place. So do that. It also says you need to hit both sides. No, you don't. For the R&D research part, hit the satellite and do the uranium once, twice, 4 times, whatever it is. Because the more you do the R&D, the more times you're going to be hitting the same targets. So you just have to find the new target that it was replaced with. It's very simple. Now that I got that out of the way, let's see, and then also I increase VXP, also damage bonus, all kinds of bonuses and stuff, which is why my base, my builds, my ships do better. And for those that are out there going, well, I did it exact, why is it different? Well, I went through that 2 years ago when I copied someone that had really good builds, and I'm like, okay, but it's still not working. He's like, well, when you get your R&D caught up, you'll match what mine is. So these are not in any particular order. Here's another one. A lot of the newer ships, this isn't going to work, but for the icebreaker, sometimes Infernal Dragon, I have seen it, but that's one of those things where it kicks out adds and removes, and people are going to lie and be like, oh, it never was there. I didn't. Like, I really need to start taking screenshots of everything and save it, but that's a lot of time. But this is an example. My Skyfires are still good. I've shown my build, and I've had a couple people recently, you know, because they're trying to get titanium, and they've copied my build, and they're not happy with it. Well, part of it is on the research. I've done mine along like a year or two ago when I got my Skyfires for like I think $5 or whatever. I was like, okay. So I immediately began the research because it's in the retro lab and it didn't affect my other builds. I was like, okay, we'll just do this. Took a long time. Let's see what else. That's another reason why my stuff's quicker. Here's the icebreaker one. I made a video about that recently. That I still use my icebreakers, but I forgot to mention. Yeah, go to the retrofit lab. And for those that have done this, that's great. I appreciate it. Share the wealth. Because as you know, Kickside is just, they're not helping you. They're coming out with new stuff, and they're making it hard for you to keep up. And this is older stuff that would help. And this is player versus E, so there shouldn't be a problem. Share your wealth. So you do the research. This helped out a lot. That's why I can use my icebreakers all day. I even think I had one person say I was hacky. No, it's because I did the retro lab. And I've noticed that a lot of the newer players, if God forbid there is a few of those, but a lot of the returning ones don't have a lot of the buildings that I have. They don't have the retro lab, or they don't have the oil rigs or the energy or the metal things. What's going on my computer? So this is another reason why my repair time and why my stuff does better than yours if you know. And I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I'm just stating the fact that this is why my stuff does really well and why you don't see me come out with a bunch of different videos about the same thing. Here's another big one. I got two pictures of this. They're different. Another reason why my repair build is better, because back in the day, you could recruit people to the game and you'd have an officer. Yeah, you can still recruit people, but you can't make them an officer. It doesn't work. Like, if I were to remove this player, Alex J, it says unknown. If I were to remove it, it would disappear from my part of the game. So when I go to move it to somewhere else, it will no longer find that player. But if I leave this like this and I don't touch it, I still get the benefit. No one's, as you can see up here, I got something going on and it says busy. So I know this still works for you non-believers out there. So, like I said, I've been playing since day one, almost day one, about beta. I think the game came out and I started playing it like a few months afterwards. I don't know, it doesn't matter. So here's what I wanted to point out. 10% ship repair speed. So on top of the 8%, on top of the other percents from the buildings, the new building upgrades that they've done, which you had to upgrade them like I think 2 or 3 times. 2% repair reduction, 5%, 8%, something like that. But now I can click on the building, I don't see it anymore. So I didn't take a screenshot. Well, I did. No, I did have screenshots of all that, but I lost that hard drive. It malfunctioned. Anyways, so that's the other reason why my repair build is better. See, this stuff adds on. This is why you guys need to like and subscribe and come to me. Now here's another picture. Looks like the same one. Here's, oh wait, fleet speed. No, I know I have it. Oh, construction speed. There it is. Different person. Captain Twinkie. See, y'all know this guy. See? Captain Twinkie. See? Captain Twinkie. Anyways, 10% repair. So that's 20% now. On top of the 8%, on top of all that other junk I have. So this again is why you guys need to come to me. I'm very direct, I guess is the word. I was in the Navy. You don't have time to dilly-dally. You get right to the point because you got planes you got to catch and you got planes you got to send up. Or as we said, birds to catch. What else? Oh, here's my Skyfire build that I've been using. And a couple of people copied it and it didn't work. But like I said, if you want to make it better and you want to do a new tier or higher tier, go for it. I'm just using this as an example because it works. Yeah. I also don't know how much longer this is going to last. I am contemplating removing. I have 2 fleets of these. Well, 2 and a third. The third one never got finished. So I removed it. But just, information. What else we got? Oh, I believe that is it. So there you have it. That is why my repair build is better than yours. And just to give you guys some shout outs to those that have been joining me. I'm going to do this real quick. Won't let me do that one anymore. Okay. There, we'll let. Oh, there's one. So we are making progress on other platforms. Feel free to, join me, like, and subscribe. Also on the other platforms, I do more of an open mic kind of thing. Yeah, so hopefully that helps you guys out. I think I gotta let this run out some more. But again, that is why my repair is probably better than yours, and I don't mean that in any kind of negative way. I just have to state the fact. And on the other side of the coin of that is, like I mentioned 2 years ago when I came back, all the other good players and friends and from Alliance and friends from way back when, their repairs were better than mine. And it's just a catch-up game. And it 2 years later, I caught up. So just wanted to give you guys a heads up about that. I mean, I got a lot of people that have been joining lately. Well, I think we're all caught up. You guys know the drill. First time, like and subscribe. You want to join us? Nope, there's another one. If you want to join us on BattlePiratesAnonmous, where we share our ideas and builds and talk about whatever, come on down. Let's see. Is that it? Nope, still not it. Wow. I gotta let this play out because I gotta see how. But I do appreciate for you guys sticking around and stuff. I'm gonna take a drink while I wait for this. But yeah, leave your comments below if you have a build that you want or want to share, or a base design, or feel free to leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. How's your repair doing? If your repair is better than mine, feel free to share that, because I'm sure there's a lot of people that would like to know that. And it's good to share it because we can't let Kixeye take the fun out of the game, and you can't let the other coiners take the fun out of the game, because a lot of them, they don't want the competition. They just like paying off the ref. Wow. Holy moly, where are we at? See, I just discovered this recently, that if I'm in this, if I'm in my platform recording, I get notified, which is kind of cool. Random thought. Is that it? Anybody else? Look, Ma, no hands. Wow, still going. Woo-wee! Well, I want to make sure I get all my shout-outs out, so I do appreciate it. I guess we can do... I guess I can do this, because it should still show that, right? Yep. Fantastic. So we can just let this go for a little while. Oh, amazing. Again, thank you guys all for the support. I really do appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. Alright, I think that's about it. So, guys, take care. Have a great one. See you next time.
Hey everybody, DJ Jekyll here. Welcome to my channel. If it's your first time and you like what you're seeing and you want to be the first to get new information and new videos when they come live for you, make sure you hit that little subscribe button, hit the bell so you get notified. And again, thank you guys so much. Let's get to that show.